you were sort of a rebel growing up. Would you say, like not exactly a rule follower? This is one of the things I learned because I got in at 28, so I was already edging toward 30, and I guess I had misconceptions about just what military people were like. And when I joined late, one of my concerns was I was somebody who didn't follow rules very easily. But I was stunned when I actually enlisted and I started meeting people, just how many people were like that. And it wasn't so much that they weren't people who could follow rules. They were young men who were looking for rules worth following. And
Yeah.
looking for something greater than themselves and looking for something that, yeah, there's a lot of stuff within the military doesn't make sense or you don't agree with it. But overall, everything, and we'll limit to the Marine Corps, everything serves a purpose. Everything is geared towards strength. Everything is designed to protect you. And I think most Marines, military personnel in general, will surrender to that because that's exactly something that they feel is worth following. The military, from my experience, actually builds up your individuality, no question, but just teaches you when to put it on the shelf for the greater good. And I think it says something positive about most people in general. Like they're not wayward. They're not, it's not that they can't follow anything or don't have the focus. It's just that they're looking for something worth following, worth believing in. And I was really stunned to meet so many people who they tell you about their backgrounds and it's like I'm like, how do you wind up here? People who are, they're getting promoted, they're doing the right thing, they sacrifice themselves, but man, like between the age of maybe 20 and 24 or 16 and to 20 or whatever age they were when they were becoming young men and weren't enlisted at that time, they were just doing whatever they wanted. They weren't following any rules. That was stunning to me, to meet people like that.
Yeah. I think Adam Driver says it the best in one of his interviews. He was a misfit and he was looking, to
Mhm.
find something, someplace to fit in, and regular society wasn't it. And he found that niche in the Marine Corps.